Good evening, folks, and hopefully everything is working. I've been having fun and games, a bit of a late start to the stream due to a microphone deciding it wasn't going to work. I love technical challenges. So, without further ado, we're back at Forza 5. So this week's feature car is the Lexus RC F. We'll be having a look at doing the bits and pieces for that. There's a couple of festival thingamajiggies, I forgot what they're called now, event labs. We'll be doing those. What else have we got? Treasure hunt, take a photograph of an old car. I have to remember to change the tune on the old car before doing that. So avoiding the problems I had last week with dodgy tunes. So, what else we got here? Take a photograph of any hot hatch at Brazil and drive a short distance in a Toyota. So, Lexus RC F Sports. I suppose before I start with that, I should really thank everybody for watching the videos, liking, subscribing, and commenting where you have. Thank you very much for that. It's appreciated. So, what we got here? Lexus RC F Sports, Yamaha designed V8 engine. You figure out 472 horsepower. And all the horsepower by driving is horsepower installed by driving 1 mile in a minute. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult, should it? So long as we maintain a speed of greater than 60 miles an hour for the next 60 seconds or less, that should tick the box. It'll be much of a challenge. I didn't know Yamaha designed the engine for this. It's I know they make motorbikes. Never heard of them doing car engines. It's a new one. Oops, aim for the gap in the trees. Oh. Still maintaining a speed of 60. Kind of 60 seconds have got to be up by now. There we go. Now comes great responsibility. Great power, you should have fitted better brakes. So, what have we got to do next? Right, take a photograph at the Horizon Street Scene outpost. Great. Just what I need. I love visiting these places because, unfortunately, YouTube doesn't like the music being played. So I shall drive there, and I'll take a photograph. I wonder if I can take a photograph from far enough away that we can't hear the music. Worth a try, I guess. So once we've done these events and had a look at the event labs, I'd like to do a couple more of my trying to get the the accolades done. I've got 2 left for road races, and then I'm undecided whether to start on the cross country or
400 yards. Turn sharp right.
Cross country or the dirt roads, or dirt rallying one.
Turn sharp right.
So that when we get to it.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I've been getting videos, or getting cars ready for next week's videos. So
turn left.
We have a new season, and it looks like the German event has won. It's always awkward when they do these change of seasons because I never Never quite sure what events they're going to run. I can guess because of what events they ran last time. Now, the last time the German event ran, it was Season 8. We're now Season 51. Or we will be Season 51 next week. So, looking at those, I can sort of work out what PR stunts they had there and what race events they had there. The only problem with that is they hadn't released any of the DLC packs. So there are no events there for those. So I don't know what events I have to prepare for. Which means this week's videos will likely be a rush. It'll be even more of a rush if they change the events, because I've got stuff ready for what they did last time, but if they change the events, I'll need to get entirely new stuff done. Race events they're relatively straightforward. They're quite simple tunes I have, so hopefully they'll do. The stunts are it's launch control again if we do a repeat of what we had last time, but this time you have to do it in a A45 AMG. It's because I'm on caught up in a speed trap. I'm thinking I should be turning off at this junction. It's sending me down the road. Right. I need to take a photograph of the car. Yeah. So if the audio gets all messed up in a moment, it's because I've had to edit the YouTube video to remove the audio.
Turn right.
Oops. Effects mode, result to the force. Okay, so that's done, and hopefully I won't have to edit the audio, but every other time I've gone there I end up having to come back in and cut the video. Okay, so what do we got to do next? Handcrafted 5-litre V8 engine with the Lexus hums up to the tone of 2,800 RPM. Which isn't a lot for a Yamaha. 5 clean racing skills in a street race. Street race. How convenient. It happens to be one just down the road. Goalposts. Now that I have found 50 goalposts and got an achievement for it, not an achievement, an accolade for it, I have been finding them all over the place. It's like the moment you get that accolade, there are goalposts everywhere. So, let's have a go at this race. Hang on, let me just check something. It's 5 clean skills? 5 clean racing skills in a street race, yeah. Okay. I believe you get the clean skills by not bouncing into your opponents. So I may have picked the wrong race for it. It's a tight, twisty one. Oh, we'll try, see how we get along. next to me. Need to get clean racing skills, don't I? I don't actually need to win this race. I just have to keep my nose clean. I think that's free. Four. That's 5. Oh, that probably didn't help. I've seen lots of clean racing skills, so the question is, have I done enough? I was hoping if I could catch him up I could hustle my way past, but I just think I'd need to tweak this car a little bit to try and do that type of thing. Okay. Okay, so continue. Let's see if that was enough to satisfy their clean racing criteria. This is where I look at it and it says, there you go, we did. New and improved complete. Okay. So that was everything. Well, that's a bit easy. Oh, I didn't even have to tune the car up. Oh, well, I can make up for that. I think we'll do some car tuning later. So, let's have a quick gander at the map. What have we got? And where do we find it? So, we're not far. Whereabouts is it? We're not far away from where we need to take the picture, which I think it's in there somewhere. Is that junction? Or is it this junction? Okay, I think it's this junction here. I think it's just in there where you need to take the picture against the Muriel. And then we have an event lab there for retro supercars. 800 retro supercars. Okay, where's the other one? Is it on the island? I think it might be on the island. Oh no, there it is. What have we got here? Airplane Graveyard Circuit. Rally Monsters A800 class. Curious. Okay, let's have a quick look, see what cars I've got for those two. So that's the street circuit one. So, view eligible cars. Okay. Right. Sneak suspicion. I'm going to go Ferrari. But which Ferrari? Don't know. Other one. What cars we got for that? Yeah. Well, I suppose it gives us another chance to play with that one, doesn't it? Hang on, that's not the car I used for the race event. Decisions. Okay. I think first things first, we want... What do I need? I need to take a photograph in... I suppose if I drive up there, then swap cars, then I'm not going far, am I? Now, I have one of those old Fords, but some time ago I was playing around doing power builds for the Goliath race, and I did some very silly tunes on the Bugatti I was trying to race with last week, and that Ford. Of course, they require, if you want to use them, you have to turn on all the assists, because otherwise it is
In 400
completely
yards,
undrivable.
turn left.
And being as I have minimal assist turned on now, we don't really want to try driving them. So if you want to see what fun and games I had with the Bugatti, just go back and look at last week's video. Yeah, I couldn't even get the thing to go in a straight line. Kind of a bit of a disaster. But once we got rid of the silly tune and put something a bit more user-friendly on it, I managed to win a few races for it. There's the Muriel that we're looking for.
You have arrived at your destination.
So, cars, I need to change to a clapped out, really old Ford. And again, clapped out old Ford, I mean, it pretty much describes any Ford that's older than 6 months, isn't it? That one, there it is, isn't it? Deluxe 5 window. Let's see if I can nurse it over to the Muriel. Gently nudge it. There we go. Yep. Okay, so that's the photo challenge done. Okay, so let us... I have to drive... Oh, hang on, there's Toyota, isn't it? I have to drive 3 miles in any Toyota. So, let us grab a Toyota. Oh. Let's go with a little Yaris, because it is quite a giggle to drive. At some point or other, I'm going to have to tune this up, just so it's kind of silly. So let us go and do that one first.
Turn left.
Oh, that's 6 miles. Oh, I forgot to check to see what I had to do for the thingamajiggy. Treasure hunt. Have a grand tour and cause some wreckage. After 10 times they might get the message. Have a grand tour. I presume by that it's a Bentley Continental. No, it's not Bentley Continental. It's we can get 10 wreckage skills with any GT car. I think that Bentley is that. Pretty sure it's GT. So that is the Continental. Oh, it's a Continental Super Sports. It's GT, so I'm guessing any GT car get 10 wreckage skill. Okay.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, it's got
In
two
400
different,
yards,
no, the sports
turn
for
left.
track. Nope, a stick. Okay, it's going to be awkward and not letting. Oh, I have to be stationary to swap mounts, don't I? Just like opening, closing. Okay, there we go.
Turn left.
I'd love to do some running with this car at some point. It's a recent addition to my collection. I noticed that you can get it from the with the backstage passes, and while I was going through and spending lots of backstage passes, I haven't noticed it. So that was like, right, I'll have that one. So I'm down to, I think I have 10 backstage passes left, and there's 15 cars I don't have. Toyota cool. Okay. So once we've done these event labs, so we looking at doing some accolades. Let's say I've got to do a street race in a Ferrari F40 competition, and another race using the Viper ACR. Viper ACR will be the one that you find in the Bonfires. Well, that I'd already tuned up, so I was experimenting with it for a race event. Forgotten it had been a bonfire, so I couldn't actually use it on the video in the end. But that one's already set up. The Ferrari I have left to stock for the moment, so we'll try racing it stock and see how we get along. And that would be the last two accolades for all the road races. And then we have to start on the roads. I'm planning on having either dirt racing or cross country. And the first one we're going to try and do is
In 400 yards, turn right.
win a race in a X-Class car.
Turn right.
Trying to get an off-road vehicle X-Class is a bit of a challenge in itself, because normally the second you put off-road tyres onto any vehicle, you take an awful lot of points off its PI, which then takes it out of X grouping in most
You
cases.
have arrived at your destination.
So it's like, okay, what car do I use for that? So I have some ideas. We'll look at that in a little while. So here we go, Events Lab, and yeah, it's not going to let me use the Peugeot. Damn. Decisions. So what we got was power 3, 4. Part of me says easy race, go with the Ford Escort. Oh, part of me says try something different. I mean, buy car. Oh, I think my Peugeots have been tuned up. That's why it won't let me have them. Don't think I've used this in a racer, but let's give that a go. Now, a lot of these cars have been driven just so I can take a photograph of them. Still trying to get through the photograph car accolades. I think I'm up to 640-ish. Probably less than that now, said that. I keep thinking I'm making progress, and the number never looks like I'm making progress. Kind of disappointing. Ho hum. So, let us see what this event lab has to offer. Oh, okay. Aha. Why does it look like there are shortcuts? Oh, yeah, we've got to do 3 laps. That's okay. Not really a shortcut, that one. Okay, I'll say this for this car. It feels nasty and horrible. I'm not sure I like it at all. Oops. Oh dear, okay. That didn't go quite according to plan. Me. Oh, this car just feels really quite nasty. Just not very drivable at all. That wasn't helpful. Okay. Actually noticing there's complete lack of control points. That last section. Now there's a bit where I shortcut it. I went just after the start. I sort of turned off to the right, did a couple of jumps, then rejoined the rest of the pack. Then I turned off again. At the end of that one, that leads you down to a plane wing, which cuts off a whole end of the race. So let's get a different car because I'm really not liking that one. And see if that shortcut I think I spotted is actually a thing. So we go with the old faithful. The Escort probably is going to be the better choice. I don't know, the Focus will be a good choice as well. Oh, nothing quite like cold coffee. Oof. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've got a Desert Flyer. How comes I can't use that car? Anyway, let us see. Oops. Let us restart that. I was just about to say how much easier it is in a car with actual handling. Before it went horribly wrong for me. And I've done it again. I've done it again. Oh well. Put theory to the test. Checkpoint missed. There is a checkpoint. Where is it? Alright, it's there. Right. Okay. Oh, there's 2 sets. Alright, I missed lots of them. Okay, so that shortcut didn't work. I guess I'm going to have to try this properly. There are a couple of shortcuts there that you can employ. Hey, got it right that time. Two laps down, on to go. do like the racetracks when they've got alternative routes. It does make it a bit more interesting. Have to give it a couple of run throughs to find the preferred route. After a couple of full starts, we kind of got this one nailed. Let's put this whole load of accolades for hoodlum cars. We should have a look at those. Some of those could be fun. I think there's a couple where you've got to do various jumps and things. Yeah, I like that one. That was fun. Shame the AI can only be set to follow a single path, because that kind of ruins racetracks like that. Because once you found one of the shortcuts, it's it. The AI just doesn't stand much of a chance. Okay, so Mulage. Let's head down there and do the other one. Well, let's have a quick gander, see what the other thingy was. Take a photo of any hot hatch and player assault. Well, that's the other side of the map, so I'm probably going to give that one a miss. Ah, we need a GT car. Change car. Select a GT. Ooh, what we got here? Bum 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 bum. Let's go with the Bentley. So long as I smash 10 things between here and here, should be good.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Actually, no, I'm not going to turn left. I'm going to go this way.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's a shame there ain't no parking meters somewhere that I could just run over. Be a bit like cool hand loop then. Oh, it popped. Let's have a look at the picture and decide where it wants us to go. Okay, that's pretty vague. But that is over the other side of the road from the... Oh. I forgot what it's called now. The Pink Festival site in the middle of the map by the highway. Where whenever I go to, YouTube kills me. Or kills my video music. Let's see if I'm right. Oops, look at that. Other side of the road from the festival site. Okay. You know you've been playing a game too long and you can just look at a little picture and decide where on the map that is. Current playtime has entered the realms of four figures.
Recalculating route.
Again, a lot of that is conducting science to work out how to do various PR stunts and race events. got car setups nearly for accolades. And
400
obscene amount of
yards.
time making
Turn right.
stickers for cars or full paint jobs. We've got a whole host of different liveries you can download if you're into that type of thing. And a whole host of stickers, a bit like what you see in the back of the car at the moment. They've got various cat bumper stickers, as well as others, mostly rally orientated.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
But most of the liveries I've done have been rally orientated. I am a bit of an old school rally fan. Only rallying from sort of the 80s, 90s, noughties. Well, recent times I've kind of got a bit bored of it. It just doesn't have the same energy as the older racing does. It doesn't have the same personalities as well. I find a lot of drivers are a bit
In 400 yards, turn right.
sameish, don't stand out. Gwyneth Evans' son, I've forgotten his name, but he seems to be quite an interesting character. He's about the only sort of
Turn
one that sort
right.
of stands out to me.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, it's down on... Excuse me for doing shortcuts. Okay. So this was retro supercars. So this is, I think we're going to go with a Ferrari. Going to be tight and twisty. So Ferrari with good handling. Okay, we've got a couple of options there. That was set up for a race event. Its handling is kind of twitchy. That's a car I use for rivals. That's very good. That's probably what I am going to go with. Yeah, let's go with... That's probably going to be the best option. It's not the fastest car in its class, but I have consistently set top 1% overall times using this one. And occasionally we get the odd race event where it's just ticks the box. Okay, lots of concrete. Let's see. Here we go. There's lots of blue squiggly lines everywhere. Okay, this is quite tight and twisty. Yeah, the AI are pretty good on this one. Like the circuit, someone's putting a fair amount of effort. It works well. So I've had to use some positive overtaking techniques to get around the AI. Positive, is that the right word? Yeah, it's quite a fun little circuit, that one. Background games, where's my like button? That'd be cool. And we've got that super wheel spin. Cool. So that, I believe, is, well, other than going picking up the treasure chest, is most of the events done. Let's double check that. Oh, don't really need to see me take a photograph of the car. I've done all my shopping. It's just a treasure chest. Okay, what's it called? Yeah, German Automotive. So that's what we got to look forward to next week. So, accolades. Road racing. Which one should we do first? Let's do the Ferrari one. Change car. Jump to manufacturer, Ferrari. So it's the challenge Stradale. Down here somewhere. That one. F40 competitions. Or whatever it is. This is what I think it is. Let's tell. Because I've got it pinned, we'll be able to see. Okay, so now let us go find ourselves a road race. What haven't I done in a while? Bum, 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 bum. Let's go try that one.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I'll be on the brakes a bit quicker.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Whoops.
Turn right.
Okay.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived
Hopefully
at
it
your
gets a little bit
destination.
snappish the higher the Rev Ranger goes. Okay, so let's try this one. This car's all entirely standard. Currently racing on expert difficulty. as they're there. Oops. Yeah, I think this car is going to need bits. So at the moment there's a Lamborghini is the black and the green one it's coming as well up the field. Makes suspicion he's four-wheel drive, so a little more sure-footed for the corners than the rest of us. So what we have? 147. 147. Okay, let us go shopping. Should be a player's house near here. Jeez, where's the player's house? There. Okay, so what can we do with this? And jump. Slightly more gradual power delivery. Do that first. Okay. I'm just going to leave you there to mull on that one for a moment. I shall be back in just a second. Right, sorry about the brief interruption, my cat wanted out. So, let's go with that. Oh, no option to make the tyres wider. How bizarre. Okay, so we've got semi-slick tyres as standard. Make track wider. Yes, please. No need for that. Let's have a look at brake or gears. So 2, 3, 5. Oh. I think everything else is just going to be very small improvements. So what I'm doing is looking at these and thinking I could upgrade all these little bits, but it's going to give me very little improvement, but it's also at the same time going to make my opponents harder to beat. So it's like, well, you know, for 13 horsepower, is it worth it? I think it's not. Let's leave it as there. So we've reduced the weight, we've upped the power, and improved the handling. So I'm going to buy that. I don't think so. So custom tuning, aero should be fully customizable. So we've got 231. Okay, so more downforce in the back really upsets the top speed, but given how twitchy it was in that last race, I'd much rather have it shall we say, a positive contact with the ground. So let us where was that race that was there, wasn't it? Okay, so let's see if anything is improved with the change setup. The all-wheel drive, which means I can be more aggressive in the corners, better brakes, definitely needed. Certainly we're quicker accelerating, quicker on launch. So let's see, plus we've also got some downforce as well, which should mean so I can be much quicker in corners. And it's up and upgrades, so different cars. make quite a difference. One thing I don't like about the S2 races is it all happens a little bit too fast, so I have to really concentrate on what's going on. But there we go. That's another accolade ticked off the list. It wasn't too bad a car actually. Once I got the upgrades on there, that handled quite nicely. So that leaves me one accolade. Now, Vipers aren't exactly my favourite of cars. And I can't remember who makes the Viper now. Oh dear, fail. Dodge. Dodge, there it goes. So we want the ACR GTS, oh, that one I think. Okay, so I think this car has all-wheel drive setup and a few other bits and pieces. So, a street race, what have we got? Marigold. The nearest one, let's give that a go. So we've got all-wheel drive up here. Different transmission in there as well. Brakes and suspension.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Is it going to be fast enough for these races? I set it up to do a race event a few months back, and it handled itself reasonably well there. The only problem is it's because it's a bar find rather than a car you can buy at the auto show. When I'm doing my videos, I have a simple rule: is the cars I show you, they all have to be purchased from the auto show. So it's like there's no sort of wheel spin cars there, or hard to find cars, or event reward cars there. It's just cars that anybody can go out and buy, regardless of how long they've been playing. So long as you've got credits, you can do the races. Although admittedly it is quite hard when I say use a Rimac too. But hey ho, once you bought the car, you'll get a lot of use out of it. So let's have a go at this race with this car. Oh yeah, as well as all those other upgrades, sticky tyres. I like sticky tyres. I think more cold coffee is in order. So. See how we get along. Now, one of the things with these races is that depending on which car you pick for your race, that determines what cars you race up against. And cars it gave me to race up against were kind of an easy bunch there. I wasn't expecting to get past them quite as quickly as that. There we go. Thanks for the offer, but say no. I've got a series of events that I want to try and do tonight, and I'm mainly focusing on those. So I've done the event labs. I'm now currently looking at trying to tick off a few of the accolades while doing a little bit of car tuning. So that was all, or every
Hey Bob,
road race.
congratulations on Horizon Apex. Alejandra says you're one of the best road racers she's met. Strong words in your favor.
Okay. I say, so that's all of the accolades done for the road races. And before we move on, let us find players' houses. I think if we go back to this one. Pop in here and I'll show you how this car's been set up, because my memory's kind of a little bit hazy. It's been a while since I did it. So what do we have here in terms of setup? So always starting in conversions. We have a 7.7 litre V12 engine, all-wheel drive. Didn't bother putting the twin turbos on it. Oops. Shouldn't imagine there's much in here. Up there we went with race cams and valves. Actually, the power output isn't that high. It's all torque. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, so we went better brakes. Oh, didn't upgrade the suspension. Suspension standard. There's reinforcement. Race weight reduction as well. So we've got the acceleration and launch up to 10. Pretty high for a Viper. Gearbox, yeah, 9-speed. No mate, probably wider tyres on the front and the back. So yep, sticky tyres and yep, wider tyres front, back. Don't think I've changed anything there or on the track. Tracker is all standard. Aero, again standard front. And race wheel wing. So did I tweak any of the settings? Gearing looks standard. Aero looks standard. So that is how that was set up. So let's just pop outside so I can have a look at the accolades list. So we want to do cross-country dirt racing. Decisions. I need 9 and 8. Okay, let's do this one. I'm pretty sure I need win a cross-country event in an X-Class car. So I need a car that is X-Class. As I said earlier, one of the problems with doing this one is the second you add off-road tyres, to a car, you reduce its PI, which makes it harder. It's keeping it in X. So if we go and look at my cars, if I filter by, we want S2, we want X. So we're down to pretty much using a race car converted to off-road. Anything lower than this is not going to be able to get into the PI range. So I like finding unorthodox solutions to problems. So I've read online that the X5 is a car that can be upgraded, but it does tend to become a little bit unhandleable, very difficult to control. So you have to upgrade the turbos to push it into the X. So I have got traction control turned off because of drifting, so that would be problematic. So we've got a bunch of Ferraris. I have got that one, but taking it into off-road, it's difficult. I mean, that one's nearly there. I guarantee you, the second I put the off-road tyres on it, we're back down to that level. That's not really suitable. They're about as far as I can go with each of those tunes. Did think about the Venom. Does have some possibilities. None of the hoodlums can be upgraded that far, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, I didn't think about that one. Possibly. Well, if my first selection or first choice doesn't work out, we'll come back to that one and see. Probably this is it. If I put off-road tyres on it, let's get in the car. Let's have a quick count. Use this as an experiment just to see how it works out. So we've got a tuning upgrade, custom upgrade. Can I upgrade the suspension? Okay, we can upgrade the brakes quite a long way there. So rally, it was still X class. Yeah, that's okay. And then we come to there, and we haven't got off-road tyres, but we do have rally tyres. There you go. Second you put rally tyres on it, bang. I need to get another 3 points on there to get us back in the X. 10-speed race transmission. Oh, I've played with this at some point in the past. Don't really want a drift transmission. Not for racing. Okay, so we could do that. Interesting. Alright, so that sort of works. But I want to try something different. So let us go filter S2. Now, so I like to find unorthodox solutions to problems. So I want to try the car I was experimenting with earlier. So this thing, very high up the points scale. They handle surprisingly well. Let's give it a paint job that makes it... They're dirt cheap as well. I mean, for an S2 car, 30,000 credits. I mean, you can't complain about that, can you? Now, this can be upgraded to off-road and into X-Class. And so far, the only disadvantage I've found with it is it's incredibly light. So let us go rally springs and dampers. I want to go rally tyres. Oops. Wider tyres on the front, because you know that's what I do. We want all-wheel drive. Yes. No, actually, let's take that. Let's not bother with that. Let's just do that. Let's go with that. And let's go with that. So down on weight. Okay, so we've lost some we lost an awful lot of handling, but have a cunning plan. So if you notice on the left-hand side of the screen, it said where it goes acceleration and speed. Failed. It can't work out what the stats are for this car. I did do some experimental road setups with this earlier, and it seemed to be okay. So now I need an off-road, not off-road, cross-country race for this car. And I'm going to go for that one.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Now there is one
Turn right.
big disadvantage to this car, and that is its weight. Now normal driving is fine. It's nice, it's nimble, it's really, really quick. I mean the standard car,
In
like I
400
say, if you want
yards,
a car that's going to
turn
do
left.
speed traps and speed zones, it's brilliant for that. The problem is this, if somebody else
Turn
clips you, nudges you, accidentally taps you during a race, you will go flying. So not only do you have to worry about winning the race, you have to avoid everybody else like the plague.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Can make it a little bit difficult.
Turn right.
I did do a road-going version of this car
In 400 yards,
earlier on today.
turn
I
sharp
then
left.
took it out and did a Goliath against the expert difficulty AI.
Turn sharp left.
And other than the few
200
bits in
yards,
Copper Canyon where I had to
turn
slow
sharp
down,
right.
the whole of the race was done at
Turn
full
sharp
throttle.
right.
Didn't take my finger off the accelerator. Oops. Let's just a sec. I'm using a gamepad, so it was like right trigger was down and I never lifted off all the way around. Just because there's so much downforce in this car. And the handling is so good. You can just nail it to the wall. And so long as you're fast in the corners, you're sorted.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
So this one isn't quite as nimble as the road going version. It's not far off it. So, why this particular race? Well, if you've seen my beating the unbeatable driver types, you'll
arrived at
know
your
that this
destination.
is one race that is slightly easier than all the others, which is why I've chosen it to do with this car. Absolutely bonkers little car this, it really is. It's a lot of fun to drive, but if you've not given it a go, I would highly recommend it. So even in standard form, it's a lot of fun. So can I win a race? Oh, this one car's got miles in front. Let's see if we can catch him up. So lack of weight means I'm struggling for traction. I missed that flag, didn't I? Fiddlesticks. I don't know what car it is out front, but he's taking off like a missile there. Some problem as well, I can't get scenery. Not a good line. I missed it again, didn't I? Unfortunately, I can't rewind. I have rewind disabled. And this, oh, that was silly. Now, a lot of the opponents I'm up against in this race are much faster cars. A lot of time when it comes to winning a race, as I said earlier, it's what cars you get matched against. Don't pull in front of me. It's what cars you get matched against. And, it's the first time I've tried doing this car in these races, so I have no idea what I was going to get matched up against. And I don't think it's going to work in my advantage. Let's see if we can actually complete the race. I missed it, didn't I? Oh, how tiresome. How tiresome. And there's me thinking to myself, well, you know, first, second place, oh, but I'm far ahead. I might get them. If I'm careful. No. Oh, I was trying to avoid an impending collision. I thought it was going to be an impending collision. And, front of the pack is just too far ahead this time. Hey. Oh. Let's see, that's it. Oh, this isn't going to work out for me, is it? Oh, I had high hopes for this one. Seven. No, we are not going to win this race. Now there is one other easy cross-country race we could potentially try this on. Because the AI consistently do badly at it. And that is the one that starts on top of the mountain. Yeah, didn't go according to plan, that one. I think one of the problems is it's such a light car. You just get no grip, you're just sliding around. So on that course where you've got lots of corners, very little straight bits. Yeah. I need a plan B. Well, I'm gonna go up top of the mountain. I'm gonna try it from there. If that doesn't work, I'm not going to drive all the way up to the top of the mountain, not this time of evening. That would be too painful. So, let us go. Let's see how this works out. This could be difficult. This could be very difficult, but I mean, as a road car, this is quite good. I just don't think it's going to work as an off-roader. But I should know within the first couple of minutes of this race whether or not I'm in with a chance. If I can get as far as the stadium and be in front, I have to be quite a good way in front, then maybe there's a chance. I suppose there's always an alternative. I could do an X-Class build, but go with the Forza Horizon tyres. They're not as good as the rally tyres, but that would give me a few more options. This gets tricky because this little white car will bounce around all over the place. So it's a case of just trying to keep it pointing in the right direction. Problem is these pins are heavier than me. The football's heavier than me. Okay, there's one of them still with me. Oh, went the wrong way. I missed it. I missed it. No. I need plan B. Okay. Okay, so that car's not working out. So what have I got as X class? Close to X class. So let us go to there. That was a shame. I had high hopes for that car. I say, I was in the road races today, done really, really well. It's just a little bit too light. It needs something with a bit more weight. That's off-road. That one, I think if I put off-road tyres onto it, it's going to drop it under X-Class. Yeah, you see big points drop off. Rally tyres, gain. But the Forza tyres do let me stay. A little bit drip off of grip, but not bad for off-road. I mean, if I went to rally tyres, that'd be 6. Off-road tyres, 6.2. 4. That takes me back up to 7. Let us go. Right. So let's start with an easy one. Oh, what in the past has proven to be easy. So in the past you had to pick the right car for this one. Let's give it a go. At least with this one I've got some weight in the car. Should help it stick in the ground. So there's no Swedish mountains with narrow twisty roads that I have to worry about going round the corner too fast. Okay, that was a... let's call that a false restart. Yeah. These tyres have no grip. These cross-country circuits have predominantly tarmac. I'm just not turning. It just will not turn. No grip whatsoever. No, that's not working. Okay. You've got to, you've probably got to have off-road tyres. So therefore, where is Player's House with there? So I don't think there's any way I can get that Rimac up to X class with off-road tyres. So that takes us there. Yeah, points neutral. Got both the wings on it already. Drift transmission takes up 5 points. Got everything on there. This is it. I mean, once you get to this point, you can't. There's nothing there, nothing left that you can do to get that car. Wex. Filter. That's 2X. So, got the Ultima. Again, this is it. If I go custom upgrades, tires, off-road, huge drop in points, rally tires. Okay, oh, okay. Don't think there's anything that I can do to get extra 10 points onto the car. One point there. Yeah, where am I going to find 10 points from? Yeah, that's it. There is nowhere, nothing there that. I think I have everything installed in this car. Yeah. Okay, so that doesn't work. So, what other options have we got? What if again, the problem with this is stick an off-road setup on it, and yeah, I need to find 40 points from somewhere. So we can't see how many points it is because I haven't put the tyres back on. 2 points. More points. More points. No points. So what's that? Getting closer. Nothing there. Oh. Who's braking? But I'm already in X. Okay. Custom tuning. Aero. I have heard of people using this car. Which one should we try? Okay, let's see if we can find the gap. Oh, okay. Okay, I've got something suspicion. This is going to be a slightly silly race. Slightly silly car. Let's see how we get on.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, we'll give this a go. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have a go away and have a rethink. Okay, I don't know where that car is out front, but it's off in the distance. Oh, missed. Okay, the fact that I managed to catch him past him is encouraging. Oops. Oh dear, oh dear. Oof. Yeah, that's it. Just put in front of me and crash. Thank you. Why don't you? Oh, gonna hit the barrier. Oops. This is very silly. I have absolutely no control over this car whatsoever. It's kind of skipping on random patches of mud. Oh. Yeah. Oof. Okay, perhaps I need to find a race that's really suited to the car. I mean, for some of that, it was not going too bad. So the only downside was I just had no control. I missed about... I don't think I've ever missed so many barriers in a single evening. It's... Maybe it's my body's way of telling me I need a cup of coffee. I have been going for nearly 2 hours. I wonder where the donkey gone. I forgot to dab the brakes. I go too far. I said you have to dab the brakes on that ramp. Or we do what I did there and just overshoot massively. I've known to done it every other time. One of the advantages not having the rewind is each time I do it, I hopefully get slightly better. Brake. I'm very hard to ignore the fact that AI have been suspicious to me absolutely for most of this race. Okay, they're catching me up. I know if I said something they'd suddenly appear. There'd be a ping of the rubber band and oh look, they're there! Oh no! Oh. That was going so well. Let's have one more go, and this time I'm gonna call it the last attempt. After this, I really am gonna go and get a cup of coffee. I still have coffee here, but it's cold and it's not very nice. Yep, definitely not very nice. Okay. Missed it, didn't I? I missed it. Oh, really? This isn't getting frustrating at all. Actually, yes, it is. Okay, so there's an invisible wall at the side of the bridge. Add that to my notebook of strange glitches that exist in this game. I just don't let the AI do that. It's like, oh yeah, we don't want to turn a corner, we're just going to cut in front of you and blend it. And on that disappointment, I've had enough. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end it there on failing to do that particular challenge. So I'm going to go away and have another think about that. I've got a sneaky suspicion we're going to go with the BMW. But that, where is it? Yeah, the X5. I think we're going to have to go with that, but at a later date. So, what have we got? We've won some things on the festival, so what have we got here? A Dodge Super B. I'm so ecstatic. It's another American car that looks like it should have stayed in the 60s, or possibly 70s. I don't know, the Dodge Charger was such a good looking car, but most other Dodges just, Anyway, we've got backstage pass. I guess another car I can get. So, what have we won? We have lots of wheel spins and super wheel spins. So let's see what we have won. The Jaguar. Ooh, I didn't have one of those. That's cool. Oh, I think that's one expensive. Oh, if that's a £22 million jack, that would be a nice win. 22 million credits worth it was. Oh, I'm kind of excited. I want to go see what the Jag is. Could be one I needed for my collection. And I've avoided buying it because it is so expensive. Okay, we get a few creds, all helps. Although I could probably do a lot more just by going around and doing the Goliath once. So we've got two cars. Type D is that. Cars. Change car. Jaguar. Yes. Oh, that's nice. So I really didn't want to buy one of those for 22 million credits. Okay, that is a result. That's not, but given that's just a normal wheel spin, that is really good. Okay, I'm happy. That's made up for losing all of those races getting that car. Okay, let's see. How many we got here? 6 total, 5 left. Let's see what we win here. I bet after that car, I think it's just going to be small change, isn't it? Got another advantage. There's loose change. I can't see myself winning anything terribly good. Not after that car. That was getting lucky. Okay, so, well, I think just before we go, where is it? Ooh, I got an accolade. Cool. Okay, I've got a photograph of one of those already. Cool. Excellent stuff. Well, on that, I'm going to have to call it an evening. Hopefully next week I'll have a cunning plan for actually winning an X-Class car event in the cross-country. And I will also see whatever plan that is, whether or not it actually works on the dirt races as well, because I believe I have to do the same there. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing. And hopefully I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.